Alright, hey guys, I'm going to do another Golf Clash video for you. For this hole, I like to use, I definitely like to use Kingmaker. Restrict that wind. As you can see, when you go over this way, it's kind of against you. I'll try to account for at least 4 or 5 rings here. So you see where 4 or 5 rings is? It's in the fairway, not the tree. So I'll usually do that, and then I'll curl this back here just a touch. You see I'm going mostly full.
Great shot.
I pulled it right. Jeez. I hope I still hit the fairway. I did. And it looks like it's checking up. I should still be okay. That's one of the reasons that I'll, adjust a full 5 as it goes before. Because a great ball, 1 ring, it was still just in the fairway. So it's kind of like an over adjustment, but for safety precautions. Like for example, say I had this wind, I'd go 7, 6, at least 6.5 rings here to the right of the left of the tree, and then try to hit my perfect ball.
Great shot.
You're seeing a relatively decent shot from me off the tee here. Now if this guy runs through, he didn't. If he runs through and hits the fairway there, it's actually a straight shot to the hole. So some guys actually play this way and just triple it through that rough. I don't recommend it just because of what you just saw happen to him. And for this hole, I like to do just a touch of top, maybe like this, and then I'll just go curl. Nothing too fancy. In fact, I'm going to take this top spin off entirely and just go natural curl. And you see where 5 rings is. 5 rings up is still completely safe. And I'm just going to go full curl. I'm going to try to estimate where full curl is. I think it's about here.
Great shot.
And with all this extra swing, this usually gives it enough momentum to get in there, and it's actually too much. It's coming in too hot. It's hard to estimate. That's all it is an estimation. I'm just trying to estimate how hard it's swinging in. So all that extra curl creates momentum. So you can't really use your shot trail too much as a good indicator when you go hook like that. But you're seeing that's a really easy shot. And depending on the wind situation and how far I am, really dictates, because sometimes I'll use topspin there, up to 2 topspin, and sometimes I'll use up to 1 backspin as well.
Great shot.
It's really just all about positioning that I'm in the fairway. But I try to stick to that landing zone more or less, and then curl it around there. And as you see, you roll your putt in, get your easy eagle, and hopefully you can just get lucky and get that albatross. Curling it around there, and just like I said, keep in mind, all that extra momentum, that curl is really making it like a slingshot. So even if it looks like it's going to come up short, it might get there. But don't get too crazy with it. You don't want to, you don't want to start bringing the fairway into play. That's why you'll see me have a tendency of going just a tad bit long, as opposed to holding it up and keeping it on the fairway. But the guys who get lucky and make that one, they just trickle it off. Just trickle it off the fringe there.
Nice
but again, it's a very risky shot in terms of you can leave it up on the hill. So just something to keep in mind. I wish you guys success on this hole, and I'll be posting this one, and I'll see you guys on the next tee.